As I said, John Kennedy did not cut taxes on rich people, but he proposed it. Lyndon Johnson did it. And he proposed it by saying that he was going to increase revenues. Now, increase revenues is a pretty unambiguous term. It's not the same phrase as raise taxes, but increased revenues means revenue, which is a fancy political speak word for taxes, money coming in from the tax stream. Revenues will go up. So Kennedy starts out by saying, we're going to increase revenues by closing loopholes. This is from the 1960 Nixon-Kennedy debate. This is where Kennedy laid this out.
Third, I think it's possible to gain a $700 million to $1 billion through tax changes, which I believe would close up loopholes on dividend withholding, on expense accounts.
Okay, so my bad. He didn't say increase revenues. He said gain. Where we can gain $700 to $800 billion. Now that's trillions of dollars in today's money, right? $2-3 trillion at least. I mean, that's a massive amount of money in today's money. And how are we going to gain this money? We're going to close the loopholes for rich people and business people, because he knew where those loopholes are. He was a rich business guy, or his daddy was the business guy. He was a rich. I mean, Kennedy. He knew this stuff. And then he goes on to say, not only am I going to raise taxes on rich people, I mean, we may lower the top tax rate, but we're going to close enough loopholes that they're going to start paying, damn it. Not only are we going to do that, but here's how we're going to spend the money. Part 3.
So in my judgment, we would spend more money in this administration on aid to education. We'd spend more money on housing. We'd spend more money, and I hope more wisely, on defense than this administration has done. But I believe that the next administration should work for a balanced budget, and that would be my intention. Mr. Nixon misstates my figures constantly, which is, of course, his right. But the fact of the matter is, here is where I stand, and I just want to have it on the public record.
And I just want to have it on the public record. Nixon was running around going, oh, that Kennedy, he's going to lower taxes. He's going to cause the budget to go into deficit. He's going to cause all kinds of, which is, by the way, what Reagan did. But it's not what Kennedy did. It's not what Kennedy proposed. Kennedy proposed actually lowering the top tax rate and closing enough loopholes that rich people paid more in taxes. And LBJ did that. He did that. And tax revenues went up. And rich people paid more in taxes. And CEOs only made 30 times what their average workers did because they had no loopholes. They had no way to get more than 30 times before they started paying 74% taxes. And who wants to do that? Until Ronnie Reagan came along and dropped that top tax rate from 74% down to 28%. And all of a sudden, it was, woohoo, happy times are here again. Right? It was literally 1920 all over again. In 1920 or 1921, Warren Harding, Republican, the Republicans took the White House. The Republicans took Congress again. And he took the top tax rate from 91%, which is where Woodrow Wilson had it. The Democrat, took it from 91% down to 25%. And what did it do? It kicked off the Roaring 20s, which lasted 9 years. And, you know, during the middle of the Roaring 20s, people were going around going, those Republicans, they're brilliant. You know, Harding was followed by Coolidge. They called it the Coolidge Prosperity. Coolidge was followed by Hoover, the Hoover Prosperity. Till October 29th, 1929. And then it was the... Exactly. Okay.